Yeah, yeah, on everything. Oh wait, on everything. Yeah, pull up my bootleg. Let me pull up the 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 bootleg. Eh, 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 eh. Let me see. Now, what is? Do I got a sneeze? Hold on. On everything. But yeah, let me see who gonna slide through. Let me see. Let's see who gonna slide through real quick. Let me see who gonna slide through. I'm gonna pull up this right here. And pull up this right here. Yeah. Oh, here relaxing. Oh, here by the pool. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, oh. Let me see. Hey, 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 hey. Now, if y'all can probably hear my Xbox fan running, so I just cut it on everything. Just cut it on, so it's breathing. You know what I'm saying? Trying to cool it down as per usual on everything. But yeah, I want to discuss this list. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and discuss it. Now, shout out to everybody that's on the list, you know what I'm saying? And on my mind and still on the list, you know what I'm saying? From previous years that I did the list. Now, when I did this one, it was I had less than 5 days to go ahead and find people in different sectors to see if they still want to be on the list. Some probably didn't want to be on the list because, you know what I'm saying? Which I can understand and respect. But, you know, when people when people actually, you know what I'm saying, has a relationship, I can respect that on everything. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Now, the people that I tagged in the post on my community wall, you know what I'm saying, you in the list. You know what I'm saying? That little graphics I did, that was in short hours. In short hours that I did it. On everything. So all that, the graphics and, you know what I'm saying, it was all in a quick session, just like that. I was putting names down and everything. Because I was supposed to put it up on New Year's Day. But, you know what I'm saying, had important stuff, you know what I'm saying, real life situation was going on. You know what I'm saying? Hope some people would understand, you know what I'm saying, even though I be on YouTube and chats like that, but, you know, I'll be around. You know what I'm saying? So on everything. Shout out to Queen Pisces, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna leave Queen Pisces out my list. You know what I'm saying? She was on my previous list. Shout out to you, Queen Pisces, you know what I'm saying? And if you hear this part, I ain't gonna never leave you out, you know what I'm saying? So Bomb, Vibrant, you know what I'm saying? Vibrant was on my all of y'all was in my previous list, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never forget y'all. But on this list, I just did it in a quick session, you know what I'm saying? Just to have fun, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Important things happen, you know what I'm saying? So, on everything, it was near Christmas. And then I wanted to put it out for New Year's, but important things was coming up, you know what I'm saying? Had to handle some business, you know what I'm saying? And all that, even though I've been gaming and everything. So, you know what I'm saying? Hope some of y'all could understand, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. I left out Key Deadman, and she Hall of Fame. I done left out Mysterious from Mo3 said that she Hall of Fame, and I asked her, you know what I'm saying? And then when I be asking people for, you know what I'm saying, for permission first before I even jot them down, you know what I'm saying? I got to wait till that I hear or, you know what I'm saying, see their permission so I can add them on the list, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, I always ask for permission first because I don't like to jot people's names down just like that without them knowing. You know what I'm saying? So that's not me trying to be rude or being weird in that type of way on everything. So hope people could understand that on everything, you know what I'm saying? And then this and me doing this stuff is not towards anybody, you know what I'm saying? It is not towards anybody, you know what I'm saying? So I hope, you know what I'm saying, y'all can understand. But if I do a next one, I'm definitely going to ask anybody. You know what I'm saying? And plus, when I was asking people, do they want to be on the list, I don't want to spam, you know what I'm saying, in the chat that can I add them on the list, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I be typing the name and then ask them for permission. And then if they don't see it, I try 2 or 3 times to see if they can see it or did they see my comment. So I won't have to keep spamming in people's chats that I want to add them on the list for permission first to put them on the list. You know what I'm saying? So hope some people can understand that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And I left out so many people on everything. You know what I'm saying? I left out a lot of people. But it's just not me forgetting. It's just that, you know what I'm saying, some people haven't been on YouTube. For an example, Cream in the Mix over there in the Mo3. She haven't been on YouTube like that for real. I just had seen her over there on Mahayas on everything. And I asked her with the quickness before she took another break, you know what I'm saying? And some of these folks had took breaks on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I asked them in a quick session, you know what I'm saying? Because by the time I wanted to do the list for the holiday for Christmas and New Year's, but you know what I'm saying, I couldn't find them. And then when I would try to tag people on the list, when I did, you know what I'm saying, put up the list, I couldn't find some of the people that I wanted to tag because, you know what I'm saying, people changed their YouTube handles. So that's why you know what I'm saying, I tried to find them and everything. So that's why I say, if some of y'all can find them, you know what I'm saying, tag them on everything, you know what I'm saying, because I couldn't find people, you know what I'm saying, different handles, YouTube handles. I couldn't find Queen Pisces, you know what I'm saying, I couldn't find who else, I couldn't find Mysterious. I couldn't find certain amount of people that I wanted to tag on them. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't find Muffy. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't find who else? Fox. And her YouTube handle, Hot Mama on there, I couldn't find her. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't find these people. You know what I'm saying? And then people changing their YouTube handles. So it's gonna be hard to find. You know what I'm saying? Now that YouTube, they're switching from the YouTube name to the YouTube handles. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard to find people. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I had a ranch in certain people's chat, I can find them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So I hope some of y'all could understand that on everything. And plus, I'm gonna say it was a challenge for me for a quick, you know what I'm saying, quick amount of days to find people. You know what I'm saying? No, because I usually do it every year. You know what I'm saying? Probably about 2 or 3 within a year. You know what I'm saying? I think the New Year's, the summertime, and then the Christmas or holidays on everything. So that's 3 times in a year that I actually do this. You know what I'm saying? And then if I do announce that I'm doing the list on everything, you know what I'm saying, I always ask, you know what I'm saying? And then some people don't want to be on the list, you know what I'm saying? I could accept that, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to be on the list, you know what I'm saying? Like for instance, I usually add R and Y, you know what I'm saying? When she, you know what I'm saying, before she got with Main Code TV, I ain't gonna call him MV, you know what I'm saying? But with Main Code TV, you know what I'm saying? Before she got with him, she was on my list until she switched up and said she don't want to be on the list, you know what I'm saying? I can respect that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a person that always get mad if I get a no, you know what I'm saying? I could accept a no, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like these crazy people that go crazy if they get a no. That's not me. I can accept it, you know what I'm saying? So, on everything. And then if they just don't want to be on the list, period, you know what I'm saying? Even they was on the list previously, I could accept that also, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And plus, I said this previous times in previous years, I do this list for fun, you know what I'm saying? So, hope some of y'all can understand. I do this for fun. You know what I'm saying? So I hope some of y'all people that I accidentally left out, you know what I'm saying, please don't get mad at me. Because you know what I'm saying, you always gonna be on my list, you know what I'm saying? And plus I did it in a short amount of days. I couldn't get everybody on the list, you know what I'm saying? I can get everybody on this, but I couldn't because, you know what I'm saying, some of the comments wasn't seen when I asked and had to keep repeating the question, and you know what I'm saying? So, and then I don't want to spam my question in the chat, you know what I'm saying? So that's just me. So I hope some people understand that. But yeah, shout out to Soso Bomb, Key Dent Man, Hall of Fame Mysterious, Soso Bomb, Vibrant. Who else? I got my other previous list that I can shout out people. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Well, 2024. Well, let me 25. Where 25 at? Here you go. See, I got the list on everything. There's some of the people that it's not even, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube like that. Chanel Huffman. Shout out to her. I asked her and I forgot about her. On everything. Niche by Nation. You know what I'm saying? She over there Mo 3. You know what I'm saying? Forgot about her. Lil Wayne fan. Forgot about her. Well, did I add her on my list? Let me see. See, I just forgot some of these people. Nene the Goat. Brownie Ellie. You know what I'm saying? Buddha. Chrissy Cakes. Shout out to Chrissy Cakes. She always be in here. You know what I'm saying? Sister Mary. Sister Mary. I forgot to add her. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Bird. I got to ask her. Panny be over there most of the time over there in the Mo 3. I forgot to ask her. Salt 7 used to be around, but I haven't seen her around. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Miss T. I asked Miss T, she want to be on the list. She said, yeah, I forgot. Cause, you know what I'm saying? She hadn't been on here. You know what I'm saying? Amina, I just found Amina A Boogie. You know what I'm saying? I forgot to add her. I think if I did on everything, Melanated Jim, I asked her. She said, yeah, I forgot to add her. You know what I'm saying? It's certain people, you know what I'm saying? I forgot on everything. Aisha B, I added her the last minute because I know she'll accept. She'll accept on everything. People that didn't want to be on the list. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nurse K. She was on this the previous year that I'm shouting people out. She was on the list last year. No, I ain't gonna what I think last year, a year before last, and she was on the list. You know what I'm saying? She done switched up. Pennywise. Pennywise would love to be on the list, you know what I'm saying? But she hasn't been on here. You know what I'm saying? Kendra, I know she love to be on the list, you know what I'm saying? But I haven't seen her around. You know what I'm saying? I seen her around, I think, you know what I'm saying, over there at Lemons. I seen her around. Miss Parker. Not Mo3 said to Miss Parker. Miss Parker. Add her on the list, you know what I'm saying? She hasn't been around these YouTube streets, you know what I'm saying? Yummy Youngs. I asked her. Forgot about her. Joy Queen. I asked her and I actually forgot to add. You know what I'm saying? I did this list that I just dropped. I just did this in a short amount of days. If I had like a whole month or whatever, I could have asked anybody. I could have asked anybody on everything. But you know, it was during Christmas, people taking a break for Christmas, you know what I'm saying, life and everything. But you know what I'm saying, I did it in a short amount of time. So shout out to the people that I shouted out, you know what I'm saying? And the people that I forgot, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people I forgot. Next, on this, the next one during the summer, if I see some people that's still on here, besides them taking breaks, I'ma ask on everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'ma ask on everything. Jamaica, Skull Raven, she barely be on here. I've got to ask her. I seen a couple of lives she was talking about her shop, her cookie shop, on everything. I usually ask her. Forget to ask her. Skull Toya, Mo3 Sector. I forgot to ask these folks. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Please don't, please don't get mad at me if I forgot you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, on everything. But yeah. What else? I think that's it. Discussing the list. I just popped on GTA just to, you know what I'm saying, I'd be cruising in these YouTube streets and just be relaxing, you know what I'm saying? So, on everything. But yeah. Who else? Y'all haven't seen Lady La around here because I be on Bigo. You know what I'm saying? I be watching Lady La on Bigo on everything. And she said she always look to be on the list. You know what I'm saying? And then me doing this list, and I'm gonna say this too. And me doing this list, it is harmless. It is harmless. It don't hurt nobody. It, like I said before, this list and the previous lists that I did years ago to the time I started it at the Wit Tea contest, all of that is to show appreciation to the women. Just to show them love and appreciation. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I have seen, you know what I'm saying, probably off, I ain't gonna say off camera, but seen on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, when they did post their picture on there and remove their picture. You know what I'm saying? Some I seen and some I haven't seen. If they describe how they look, you know what I'm saying, I can visualize. You know what I'm saying? Just to show appreciation to the women. You know what I'm saying? And when I was doing this list, everybody was doing the list. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was the first one to actually started doing lists, and everybody started writing, jotting down notes and making lists. I was the first one to do it on everything. Doing, I think it was at the beginning and during the pandemic on everything. You were 2000, I think it's 2020, 2021 on everything. Doing the wet tea contest and other previews of the wet tea contest and what I said, and you know what I'm saying, slips and you know what I'm saying, the people flashing. You know what I'm saying? It's what I seen. You know what I'm saying? And what I seen that I like, you know what I'm saying? I'ma ask they want to be on the list. You know what I'm saying? If they say no, I can accept a no. They say yes, I'm gonna put them on the list. It is harmful, you know what I'm saying? And it's painless. You know what I'm saying? So this get that out there on everything. So on everything. But yeah. And what else? What else? I think that's it on everything. Y'all wanna see y'all wanna see me on camera? Hold on. You don't wanna see me on camera? Hold on. I got something for y'all. Y'all be asking, yo, you don't always come on camera. You don't come on camera. I'm always on camera. See, I'm always on camera getting a haircut next week, so getting all this low cut. But I'm always on camera, you know what I'm saying? I'm not scared to show myself. I have confidence in myself that I can show, you know what I'm saying? On everything. Y'all follow me on Instagram. It's how I look. My look don't change, you know what I'm saying? Glasses, look good, you know what I'm saying? Teddy bear, you know what I'm saying? Teddy bear. On everything, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Respectable person on everything, you know what I'm saying? Like my shout out to Not Rocket Sign. You know what I'm saying? When he did that remix about me on everything. Yeah, I'm loved in these YouTube streets on everything. I'm likable in these YouTube streets. Respectable in these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm black sector, you know what I'm saying? The person they go I can go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Black, beef, mo 3. You know what I'm saying? You go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So on everything. But I'm gonna go and cruise in these YouTube streets, you know what I'm saying? I might come back, you know what I'm saying, probably tonight, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta, you know what I'm saying, handle some business, you know what I'm saying? So, you know. But I'm just doing this short live, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, like I always say, stay safe in these YouTube streets, stay safe in these real life streets, and stay warm as it's, you know what I'm saying, raining in certain parts and still cold in certain parts in the states, you know what I'm saying? Stay warm, you know what I'm saying? And stay, I ain't gonna say stay vigilant, but stay strapped like a midget away. In Tyler words on everything. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yesterday I was live playing music and everything, so I think that live might get blocked because of the music. You know what I'm saying? So if you was there, hope you enjoyed it on everything. If it's still up, hope you enjoy it as well. You know what I'm saying? It might get muted at certain parts because of the music, but you know, hope you enjoy it on everything. You know what I'm saying? If it's not blocked. If it is blocked, you missed it. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't blocked, hope y'all can enjoy it on everything. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this. See you on the YouTube streets. This is me discussing the list. You know what I'm saying? I have forgot some people, you know what I'm saying, to still put on the list, but I did it in a short amount of days. On everything. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. See you on the YouTube streets. Ooh, motherfucking wet. On everything.